folks. Welcome back to ICAN EDUCAST. So with me, Gabby, as the product specialist of UK and European institution here at ICAN Education. So today we have a very special episode and super exciting because we will be talking about the studying in the UK and specifically at one of the most popular university in Wales, which is Cardiff Met University. For those of you who are still exploring your options for studying abroad, especially in the UK, this session will cover everything for you. And today, of course, we are joined by our special guest from Cardiff Met University. Hi, Mabel. How are you?
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. Thank you as well for having your time here to do our podcast today. And so before we jump into the questions, can you please introduce us about yourself and with Cardiff Met University as well?
Yes. Thank you for joining today's podcast. I'm Mabel Miao. I'm the regional manager for East Asia and Southeast Asia at Cardiff Metropolitan University. So my journey with the higher education back 2 years when I studied my master in the university in the UK. And after that, I come back to my hometown, Shanghai. And luckily I got a job offer from Cardiff Metropolitan University and I relocated to Cardiff. So today I'd like to share my experience as a previous international student and I always compare with my time in London and now my life in Cardiff, and hopefully I can provide you with the insight what is the life located at Cardiff and at Cardiff Metropolitan University.
So that's a very interesting case because you had also the experience as an international student, having the different experience of living in different UK cities, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'd like to get into more to Cardiff Met University first. So when we heard about Cardiff Met University, we hear about the location first. So
yes.
I wonder, what would be the difference of Cardiff Met University and the other campuses in the UK?
Yes, that's a really good question. I think Cardiff is very unique to me now. So I can share some of my life experience when I was studying in London. So when I studied in London, I found it quite overwhelming, to be honest, because London is such a big city.
Yeah. Fast-moving city as well.
Yes, and people are all very busy. It's quite normal in a big city like London, like Shanghai, like Jakarta.
Yeah.
People are under the life pressure, so they don't have time for you. However, in Cardiff, it's totally different experience. Cardiff people are very kind, very friendly. They are very welcome. So Cardiff is, we call an international student city. It is a capital city of Wales. So our international student, when you study at our university, and then you can enjoy we call the British capital city experience, but with much lower living cost.
Okay.
Compared with London.
Right.
So we could say compared to London, the living cost is almost half as living in London.
As half, like 50%.
Yeah.
So I think in London now is about 1,500-ish pounds.
Yeah, at least.
At least,
with the accommodation,
yep,
because the rental is always quite expensive. I gave you this comparison. So when I study in London, I share a flat with 3 of our girls. We share classmates. We share a flat. It is a very small flat. And our rental every month is about 1,200.
1,200.
For each one.
Yep, so each like 400-ish pounds, yeah?
Yes, every room.
Okay.
Not include the bill.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt the pockets.
Yeah. That's the price, you pay in London for in London life. And even though this is not cheaper, but it's quite difficult to actually now to get accommodation in London now.
Yeah.
But in Cardiff, when I arrive in Cardiff, I rent a 1-bedroom flat, and the monthly pay, you guess how much? Monthly?
1,000.
No.
800.
No.
Not even?
It's a lovely 1-bedroom flat with with a living room, with a proper living room, a big living room, and a family bathroom as well. So I spend 700 a month,
Wow.
and this flat is in a city center.
Nice. Yeah.
Very nice street. Very good value. So this is what we call, if you study in Cardiff, this is really good value. So having said that, I would like to introduce our university DNA.
Yeah.
We call it university DNA. We are the university provide very good student support and career support. And we also are career focused university. Our programs are all very career focused. And also we are university have high value.
Yep.
So support, career, and the value is in our DNA.
That's nice. I mean, like, it's always useful for students to definitely learn something that is practical.
Yes.
And so they could definitely like implement it right away when they have graduated towards their work life.
I think this is our goal,
Yeah.
because as a student, when I was a student, after graduation, my expectation is I could
Land on
direct
the job,
to climb to my career ladder, to secure a good job to start my career. So this is the goal for Cardiff Met as well.
Nice.
So we expecting our students after they graduate, they could start their successfully career. This is I have a data which is our graduation probability is 96% for 2024. So this is very high.
That's very high.
Yeah, this is very high already.
Ah, nice. Okay, maybe we're leaning towards the employability side, right?
Yeah.
So when we're talking about employability, could you please maybe like point us out on like the companies that you guys are currently working with and the alumni that have landed on a job within certain companies that you guys are close with?
So having said that, I'd like to introduce our career service. So our university is very proud with our career service. Our career service over the year win a lot of the medal from the different organizations and win a lot of competition. And we recently just win the postgraduate graduation award, which is to recognize our university's contribution for our postgraduate student.
Okay.
So during our student study at the Cardiff Met, our career service not only implement in session career programs with the master program and undergraduate program as well. So the program is to prepare students CV, interview skill, and also giving them the preparation how to find a job. This is how the students already start, when they start to study with us, they already getting prepared. And apart from that, our career service they organize the career fair on campus.
Okay.
So they do the career fair, work with different schools. For example, not long ago, they work with our School of Technology. They introduce all big players in this industry. They come in to have the booths, sit the booths at our school. So the student get a chance to talk to the staff and HR to understand the expectation and to secure a part-time job.
Okay.
Or a full-time job as well. So our university also have the project to introduce our student to join for the internship, which the university pay for the industry, for the big player. So our student get a chance to get a free internship, to like a mentorship.
Okay.
And also our student during this mentorship, they could get, after that they can get a certificate, and they can be the trainer to other students.
Okay.
So this is what the university created, this environment, like the students got a chance to, when they study with us, they have the concept, they have the mindset about how to work in this industry, how to shape their skills. So we're doing quite well in as our university. Also, our career service is provide all this opportunity. Having said that, I would mention that the career service is not only limited with students study with us. When they graduate, so you probably know now UK have the PSW visa.
Yeah.
So PSW visa is our graduates. So when you graduate from the UK university, you can apply for this visa to stay in the UK to find a job.
Okay.
After student, they graduate, when they apply for PSW, they can continue get a service from our career service team, because they can still access to our platform.
Okay.
So on our platform, they provide all the opportunities.
Yep.
The student, if you're interested in whenever the internship or full-time job, you can through this platform you can apply.
You can still definitely access that.
Yeah, you can still
for a
access
lifetime.
Not
for lifetime.
Maybe not for lifetime.
For other several of years.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, so definitely you guys would like to make sure that your graduates would be able to land on a safe job.
Yeah.
To make sure on their well-being for sure.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And all of these you can get it within having the bachelor degree with 3 years.
Yes.
And honors in
Yes.
the UK, right?
Yes.
So I think that would definitely make the benefits of studying in the UK, right, Mabel? Because the bachelor degree with honors is only 3 years in the UK. Meanwhile, maybe like in other countries, for example, Australia, I think that would take definitely 4 years. And with 4 years in the UK, you would have definitely received a master degree already, right? Yeah.
Yes, this is the beneficial to study in the UK. So UK higher education is enjoy this reputation for high quality education for many years. It's long history, and also the terms of the study, like Gabby just said, it's for undergraduate 3 years, master 1 year. So for students, they spend 4 years. They definitely can get a master degree.
Already. Yeah. I think meanwhile, comparing to Indonesian university, we do 4 years just for the bachelor degree, Mabel.
Yeah.
So in totals, if we do master's degree, it will take 6 years.
Yeah.
So I think with Indonesian students, or maybe like any other students doing a bachelor degree and master degree in the UK, they would definitely got one step more in front of the other students that have received the degrees in Indonesia, right?
This is what we said. Studying in the UK is value. It's good value for money, especially study at the Cardiff Met.
Nice. And the post-study work, the graduate route visa is now 18 months.
18 months, yes.
All right, that's really nice. And could you please remind me again of how long does it take from Cardiff to London?
Yes. So Cardiff as a capital city of Wales. So Cardiff has a very convenient transport system. You from Cardiff to London actually is 2 hours.
It's just 2 hours.
Yeah,
nice.
just 2 hours. It's actually shorter than some of the city in England, and it's direction every half an hour. There's a train to London, so it's very convenient. And also at Cardiff, we have our own international airport.
Oh, nice.
And our international airport is at a high rank because people are very nice. And so when I travel out, I usually will choose to fly from Cardiff airport. It's easier.
Okay.
And then it's close to the city center as well. And we also have the coach. You can, if you want
the bus, the bus, right? Yeah.
For students, if they looking for the good value options, they can take the coach to London.
Nice. Okay. So there's plenty of options
Yes.
to reach Cardiff Metropolitan University all the way from Jakarta to the UK, basically.
Yes.
And yeah, we're mentioning about the career life, and how would you describe the student life basically in Cardiff Metropolitan? Like, is there any clubs that students could join so
Yes.
they would maybe like have the sense of Asian or maybe Indonesian community even in Wales or Cardiff Metropolitan University?
Yes, we have over 60 club.
Okay.
Cover the sport and the social club. So if you play sport, Cardiff Met is a place for you, because we are proud as the top school of sport in the UK. So our school of sport have more than 30 club, different sport. You can find the one you like to play. And our society, which is organized by our student union, have different society you can choose from. As a sport, as we have a good school of sport, we offer every student free gyms membership.
Free gyms membership, yes.
Only for
definitely,
the
to keep them
student, not
healthy.
for us. As a staff, we have to pay.
Oh, wow.
But
okay.
only for students. Also, we have a pre-room available in both campus. We have two campus.
Okay.
So we, as a university, provide all the facility for our international student.
Nice, nice. And that would definitely like make international students easy to find friends as well, like to
Yes.
share hobbies, to share like the same of interest. For example, maybe like book clubs, or maybe
Yeah,
like
we
in
have
Indonesia,
that. Yeah.
it's very popular with now pickleballs.
Yeah,
And paddle as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe that with
Yeah.
mentioning the over 60 clubs,
Yeah.
you can definitely find anything you guys like within the university, guys. That would definitely very useful. And okay, now we're talking about the most important topics, which is always comes back to the money. Right?
Yes.
And you were mentioning that Cardiff Met and also Wales itself would be considerably as
Very affordable.
very affordable area. And
Yes.
could you please let us know about the tuition fees, as well as with the scholarships that you guys are offering within this year, or maybe it's like any for next year as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
So for our international student, we have the scholarship you can have is for undergraduate is 2,500 as a scholarship. And our
2,500. And that applies for every year?
Every year.
Every year.
It's ongoing on. Apart from that, we have additional £1,000 if a student paid the full fee by the deposit deadline.
Okay, so at the
So
total?
it's 3,500
Every year?
every year.
Wow, okay.
Apart from that,
Yeah.
if you are a sport student, we have additional sport scholarship for our sport student if you apply for sport course
Sports
with
programs,
us.
yeah. Okay, so any of like you guys athletes with basketballs, with soccers, with maybe softballs or anything, and you were interested on doing any programs related with sports, for example, like sports management, right?
Yeah.
And like any of the sports
Forecasting.
forecasting therapy as well, and everything, you guys definitely would be able to find it within Cardiff Met University.
Yeah.
And as how about the tuition fee? How much is the rate now?
We have £16,000
16,000.
for undergraduate
Nice.
programs, and for master programs, the tuition fee is around about 17,600.
17,000. I think it's considered one of the most affordable ones.
Yes.
If you guys can compare with any of the university.
This is the original tuition fee without any scholarship.
Yeah.
So it's already cheaper than most of the UK university. Gabby definitely knows. And for master program, we have 3,500 scholarship, additional 1,000 early payment discount, so totally 4,500.
4,500 out of the 17,000
yes.
17,000 pounds tuition
Yes.
fee.
Yes.
It's just 1 year anyway, and
Just
so
1 year.
that is so affordable, I think, compared
Yes.
to other universities in the UK even.
We wanted to make the quality higher education accessible
Yeah,
to
yeah.
our international student.
Definitely.
We at the moment have an international student from 140 countries.
Nice.
So
Okay.
student, as you just mentioned, so student, they can definitely find a friend at our campus. Also, we have a majority student is our home student.
Okay, so you will find definitely lots of UK nationalities students,
Yeah.
Okay, that will be definitely very beneficial for a student.
Yes,
Especially
definitely.
to come to an English-speaking country. If you're still quite like need any of exercise with your English, would be definitely be able to communicate with your friends in English. You would definitely be able to learn about the cultures as well, right?
Yes, because you want this experience once
Yeah.
you study in the UK. My tips is I always tell my students to walk out of the comfort zone. So I always tell them, start from your class, say hello to your classmate. Our home student actually is very friendly, as I mentioned. This is Welsh people, they are friendly, they are very welcoming, and they are always cautious what's the life in Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Because everyone loves Southeast Asia. So they always very keen to make friends with our student. Of course, if you can get a chance to offer them some your home food, they will happy as in heaven.
Yeah, definitely. Because like food is always the general language for everyone, right? And I mean,
I'd like to highlight something about the food.
Sure.
Because this is from my personal experience as a foreigner living in Cardiff. So I was quite cautious about how many Chinese or
Asian food
restaurant in Cardiff. Guess how many?
I don't know, maybe like usually 3 to 5 restaurants or several just like supermarkets.
So Cardiff, I give you this. Cardiff is a medium-sized city.
Medium-sized city.
Yeah, medium-sized.
Sure.
It is not massive city. However, Cardiff has a lot of Asia restaurant. Asia restaurant number is about 60.
60?
Wow. Asia restaurants.
Okay. Yeah.
In Cardiff. And we have 15 Asia supermarket.
That's really nice.
Around the Cardiff, and most of the Asia supermarket around where students live the most. Mm-hmm. And also the big supermarket like Tesco, like Sainsbury, they always have the Asia food, and you can go to. This is what I feel like in Cardiff. It creates a home away from home environment. So if you wanted to cook your home ingredients, you can get that in Cardiff. It's not that difficult. And from what I know, I heard from my students, and the students study in other cities, nearby cities, they all come into Cardiff
to find those shopping malls. Oh wow, okay. Because you guys offering plenty of options. If maybe like you cannot find any ingredients within that one particular one, you can definitely move the other ones. That's really nice. Oh, sorry. Coming back to the scholarship that you were mentioning about, it's really interesting and makes the study option is more affordable. Yeah. How can students get those scholarships that you're mentioning?
So as I mentioned, we wanted to make our quality higher education accessible. So our international student, you don't need to particularly to apply for that. As long as you apply to Cardiff Met, these scholarship is automatically apply.
Okay, so just having the minimum entry requirement.
Yes.
Then you would be definitely able to get secured those scholarships.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be automatically assessed by the university.
Yes.
That's really nice. So I think for undergraduate students, if maybe like our audience is SMA students from national curriculum in Indonesia, SMA teman-teman. So how about the IELTS requirement, Mabel?
We require for IELTS 6.0
Okay.
For most of the program. Some of the programs, they ask for higher IELTS score, but most of the program ask for IELTS 6 with all components above 5.5.
Okay, so that we're talking about programs like business programs.
Yes, and School of Technology.
Okay.
And also School of Arts and Design.
Arts and Designs as well. Coming back to the career opportunities we were mentioning about how easy it is for international students to definitely find part-time jobs, and what kind of part-time jobs usually students do within Cardiff.
So for our international student, as long as you follow the career service, and you can find there's options on our Cardiff Met Hub, this platform. So you can find the opportunities of the part-time job internship. And for our international student, of course, you can find a job at the local business, for example, the restaurant, the pub.
Okay.
But we always, this is what I learned from our career service team. They always encourage our international students to find more of the specific the internship as much as possible to get the taste of how to work in the UK organization.
Okay, so they can get the sense of having the UK environment more,
environment and the process
as well, because it gets quite different with how Indonesians maybe work and how UK people work. Okay, that's very nice. Then always interesting. And coming back to the campus itself, if we're talking about Cardiff Metropolitan University, I guess you guys are also neighbors with the Cardiff University, right?
Yes.
Because located within the same area. And if we're talking about Cardiff University, maybe people would know that there are Russell Group universities with a more traditional and research approach to the university.
Yes.
And having Cardiff Metropolitan University placed more towards the modern university type, right?
Yeah, more career focus.
More career focus. And can you please tell us with the ranking that Cardiff Met University having now? So
we are proud we are the University of the Year in 2021. Also, recently we achieved 100% satisfaction among our international students for tutor support. And also we achieved 95% of all our international students satisfied with the living in Cardiff and studying in Cardiff Met. So we talking about this 100% satisfaction.
100%.
100%. It is because we are not talking about just one international student. We're talking about the whole international student group. And there's a old saying in China said even the best chef cannot satisfy every customer, but somehow Cardiff Met have done that.
That's
so
perfect.
Yes, I give in the personal experience. Like when I study in the UK, so when I study in London, the class I join is about 100 students for the lecture theatre. So about 100 students. So there's no way the tutor, the lecturer could remember your name.
Yeah, definitely.
When I went with our academic staff, anywhere on campus, maybe in the hallway or at the canteen, they can call students first name every time. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
And you, as a student, I can tell you this make a huge difference. Make a huge difference. So you will feel that you being always support.
Yeah.
They always on your back, and our teachers at our university is working diligent and make sure every student get their inquiry whenever their inquiry or they want a feedback or they just come in catch you on the canteen. They will stop eating and answer all the questions. As a formal international student, this is really valued. Because as an international student, when you study in a foreign country, in a foreign university,
it's hard enough, definitely.
Yeah, it could be overwhelming.
Yeah.
But with this support net, you will get a very good working experience and a study experience.
Nurture students to have more success as well within their study.
Yes.
Especially coming to a different country, having to adapt with the new location, with the new climate. Maybe it's not as warm as Indonesia. Yeah. It's definitely colder than Indonesia.
Now the weather is good because it's summer. It's coming to summer. Now
so it gets warmer now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and maybe during winter, some students would feel it's like a bit gloomy and it's not, you wouldn't have sun right out every day
really
and every time, right?
That's a really good point. Apart from to having, I will always tell my student to have vitamin D because I'm having that.
Oh yeah.
During the winter. Apart from vitamin D, our university actually provides another kind of vitamin D, which is our global lunch. So our global lunch is a place our international student can always go. Mm-hmm. So they provide the support through the whole journey our international student goes through. So from very beginning, when the international student, when you arrive on our campus, and you can go into our international lunch anytime as you like.
Okay.
So you can always come into, if you need anything, for example, you wanted to open a bank account, mm-hmm. or you wanted to register to the GP, or you're just homesick.
Yeah.
Whenever issues, you can go into global lunch, and it's always open, and always the staff over there to support you. So we provided the support to make sure our international student can succeed academically and personally as well.
Okay, the global lounge definitely would be there for you guys to help with any of necessary things to set up right the first time after you arrived in the UK. Because I think that the basics, the fundamentals would be very useful.
Yeah.
Because of like with documents and everything, definitely you don't want to miss something out, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we have covered quite plenty about Cardiff Metropolitan University. So coming back, we have covered the student life.
Yes.
We have covered about the program and how affordable it is to study in Cardiff Met with having an excellent quality of education, making sure that the student would be able to graduate and to land on a job, on a safe job, to maintain the quality of life, definitely.
Yeah.
And how about the accommodation? So how would usually students live within their study in the UK, Mabel?
That's a really good point. As an international student, I think the one of the most concerns for international student is where I could live.
Definitely.
So for Cardiff, in Cardiff, our students have options. Not like some of the cities over demand. You probably heard. A couple of years ago, there's an over demand accommodation in some of the city. Mm-hmm. But at Cardiff, only in Cardiff city, we have 16,000 beds for our international students.
16,000 beds.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So this is combined with university accommodation.
Okay.
And purpose-built student accommodation, which is the private company, they running the renovate a flat mm-hmm. to satisfy for our international students' need. Also, we have the private landlord or purpose-built the apartment student could rent from.
Okay.
So we guaranteed our international student for accommodation for first year.
Okay.
And after the first year, you can choose. There's a plenty of opportunities you can choose from. So accommodation always. This is kind of like our students when you're living at the Cardiff. This is your advantage. And there's an extreme story I heard from one of my students that the student living at the Cardiff but commute to the neighbor city to study.
Oh.
Because they have Cardiff definitely have more options.
Okay, so they would definitely like doing a commute
train,
every year.
Yeah.
Every day. I mean, like.
Yeah, not every day, because students know the UK education is different. They you will be very busy.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, you will be very busy, but it's not like the teaching will be every day.
Okay.
Especially for master.
So
when I study master, normally average the teaching every week would be from around 13 hours a week.
Only 13 hours per week to attend the classes.
13 to 15 hours a week. But apart from the study, you have a lot to do. So ideally, you should be living in the city.
Within the city.
With the university, because you need to go meet with your. There's a lot of group work. You need to go meet with your team to discuss how to complete the group work. Also, you probably need to go into the library. Even so, now our Cardiff Met, we have the online library.
Okay, so the digital library for students.
Yeah, if you want to find a journey, you can just search online. But still, because the campus provides more to the students.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And how long does it take for a student to go from their accommodation on campus to the campus itself?
Yes, we because we have two campus.
Okay.
So we have a Landif campus and the King Kwan campus. So if you study sport, you will be based at our King Kwan campus, and also that's the campus for the home for the our social science and education students as well. So that accommodation is inside of the campus.
Inside of the campus itself. So it's less than even like 5 minutes then.
Yeah, less than 5 minutes.
Definitely.
And another campus is Landif campus. Their accommodation is about a 15 minutes walk.
Okay. And
so
I think 15 minutes walk in UK, it's definitely way better. Compared to walking in Indonesia. So please don't have the same imagination, guys, of walking 15 minutes in Indonesia. I think you would have been drenched with sweats already. But with the nice weather in the UK, I think 15 minutes would be definitely quite like a standard like a standard time to reach the campus.
Yes, and Cardiff is as I mentioned, it's a medium-sized capital city, so it's walkable everywhere.
Okay,
it's easy to walkable, and also Cardiff is famous by we call it Greenland city. So every direction, if you walk like 10 minutes, there must be a Greenland and a park.
Okay, so if you like greeneries, that would be lovely.
Very beautiful.
To be able to have a free recreation as well for students if you're having such a bad day, or maybe like you have done so much during the day and you can easily go into a park.
Yes, you have a place to breathe.
Definitely.
And beyond Cardiff, we have Wales. And Wales is, British people describe it as a hidden gem.
Okay.
It's so beautiful, provide the coastline, the mountain, the castle. There's a lot of place you can go. It's not far away. It's a short driving away. We have national park in Wales, 3 national parks in Wales.
3 national.
And in Cardiff itself, so Cardiff is you can enjoy the city center life, do shopping, and we have like Cardiff Bay, which is the convent with older architecture with new pub restaurant. It's very popular among our international students. And also you can enjoy cultural rich place. We have an outdoor national history music. And you can go into this museum to see how people's life changing in every 10 years. They purpose built the house. Every house is 10 years status, so you can see that it's very educational. And you can get the knowledge deep about the British history. Our international student would be very happy living at Cardiff.
At Cardiff.
And at Wales as well.
At Wales as well. And it's easy as well to commute to London. So for example, if you would like to do a weekend getaway, maybe like with your friends and maybe having your family come over, then definitely can visit lots of other cities as well. All right. So thank you very much, Mabel.
Thank you for having me.
For sharing all of this important information for us today. And I'm sure that many of our students listening right now and have learned as well a lot about studying at Cardiff Metropolitan University in the UK, as well as about getting to know more about Wales. And before we end our today's podcast, do you have any final message or maybe like advice for international students who want to go or even considering studying in the UK as their option?
Yes, I would reinforce our DNA, which I mentioned from the beginning. It's our Cardiff Met University DNA, which is support, career, and value. So if you're looking for a university can provide career focus program, have an excellent student support, and of course good value for money and affordable place to live, I would strongly recommend you join us. And I'm sure you would comfortable living at Cardiff, enjoy the high quality life and affordable. You will have more money to enjoy your life at Cardiff Metropolitan University. And we ensure you to have home away from home experience with us.
All right. So definitely encouraging everyone to go to Cardiff Met University in the UK. Well, thank you very much again, Mabel,
thank you
for joining us today, and for everyone listening. If you wanted to know more about Cardiff Metropolitan University, definitely please feel free to contact to ICAN Education consultant. We are everywhere around Jakarta, Tangerang, and basically you can name the area. And we will see you on the next episode. So thank you and goodbye, everyone.
Thank you.